Guess how much the tickets are.
We are live, by the way. Sorry.
Guess how much the
How much?
tickets
How much are the tickets?
$90.
How much is the ticket to get there, though? Cape Town. I bet
Ninety
that's a fair
dollars.
old flight.
$90. I mean, however much you pay for the plane ticket, of course, that's expensive. But $90 for a games week, I think I like that. A
Yeah,
con.
absolutely, and go to Cape Town. Spend some nice time down there. That'd be great.
Right? I think that's dope.
Mm.
By the way, welcome to the podcast,
Yeah.
everyone.
So, hello
Yeah,
everyone. Welcome
welcome.
to the Gamerhub podcast. We're back. It's been a little while. Oh, I just
It has.
smashed it with the
We've
sound
been
just there.
busy trying to find those tickets. You know, it took us forever.
Yeah, just scouring the internet for these tickets.
For these
Yep.
$90 tickets.
Yeah. What are we going to do about these $90 tickets? So anyway, you know the usual suspects. Hosting the show over there is Mopish, still being Mopish. I am Galadrius. The Night Man, as Mopish calls me for some reason. And
That's
that
just
lovely...
today. You
Yes,
need a
and
new
then that...
nickname. Sorry.
the mid-afternoon man, night man. I go to bed at 11. What the night man? And then also joining us, that lovely woman you hear is Breeze. Hello, Breeze, with the Gamerholics. Hello.
Hey, Galadrius. Hey, Joe. Nice to be back. How are you?
His name is Mopish.
His name is Mopish.
Mopish.
His name is Mopish. Yeah.
My
Mopish.
name is Mopish. Like, how do you say that with optimism? My name is Mopish. It doesn't sound Mopish at all, does it?
Just
I
call
should
you
find
Mo.
different ways of introducing myself. We should have like a little button where I can just, my name is Mopish.
It sounds, you gotta sound like Eeyore is what it is. Hi, my name is Mopish.
Hi, everyone. Sound like Eeyore from
Hi.
Winnie the Pooh.
This week, Activision's at it again.
Yeah.
But we got a lot to get into this week because, like Mopish said, it's been a while. We've been super busy trying to get back on everything done with life. You know how it is. But we want to get started by talking about the games that we're playing this week. And let's start with good old Mopish. Good old Joe.
We're starting with me, are we? Okay.
Yeah, let's go. What games you
yeah.
playing?
Well, I just played a little bit of A Plague Tale Innocence today. And I mean, it's a great game. That game, fantastic, and yeah, I had a lot of fun doing it. I was literally on the last, like right at the end of the game, and for some reason I just left it. I do that sometimes when I don't want to. A game's so good I don't want to finish it. I do that with TV series as well, weirdly. Anyway, I
think
digress.
that's all my games.
Yeah, you get like right to the end, you're like, I don't want to finish it. It's so good. But I have now finished it. It's fantastic, and I finished it because the new game is coming out later on. But we will kind of get on to that a little bit later on in the show. I've also been playing some Skyrim, as is tradition. I played some more Oblivion, as is tradition, and I played some more Fallout 3.
Which is
That's
tradition.
Which is tradition, really. Yeah, I've just been trying to like, get some of my fix for BGS games because I was just, I in my head I was kind of like emotionally prepared for Starfield for this year, and then it did get delayed, and it's going to be a better game for it. I'm over it, but I'm still like, I need some Bethesda goodness. But anyway, yeah, what have you been playing, dude?
Me?
Yeah.
I've been playing a few different things. My big game this week is a game called Arcade Paradise. This comes from the team at Wired Productions, and it's basically a sim with some mini arcade games thrown in for good measure. See, you're put in charge of a laundromat by your dad, but somehow you turn the laundromat into kind of its own arcade because it has a game room in the back, and you try to spend your time expanding that into a bigger arcade. Now, they have original arcade games. They can't do the licensing thing and get like the Bandai Namco games, but they made some really cool, like there's an air hockey game. There's a Grand Theft Auto top-down driving game. There's some really cool stuff in there. And the cool thing is it's kind of a management thing. Like you have to keep the arcade going, but you also have to keep the laundromat going. So like if the toilet clogs, you have to unclog the toilet. You know, if something goes on with the washer, you got to fix the washer. You got to keep the revenue rolling in. But it's really well done. You know, if you ever wanted to own an arcade, this is a good simulation. It kind of shows you how the business aspect of all that is done. And it's It's really cool how they put it all together. I've also been playing Turbo Golf Racing. Think Rocket League meets Tiger Woods. It's basically a competitive game where you try to get a giant golf ball into a hole, but you got to use a car. But it's really well put together. It's on Xbox Game Pass.
I've seen that. Yeah, I saw it.
That out.
I saw it. I was like, this looks like Rocket League. How have they done golf with Rocket League? And then I realized that game doesn't even slightly sound weird compared to this other upcoming game, which is, hang on a moment, something. If you bear with me for just a second, I'll just remember. Oh, sorry. Some golf. No, RPG golf or something like that.
Oh yeah, Curse to Golf. Curse to Golf.
Cursed to Golf.
Yeah, that's basically it's like that's more of like a side view sort of thing. You have to like get your shots in so many tries, or else you're dead, pretty much. Because you're a golfer who's sent to the afterlife, and then you have to fight your way to stay in that afterlife. Otherwise, you're dead for good. So you basically have to golf to stay alive, which is a neat concept.
Well, I mean, that sounds like a dream game for me, like if it was real life, but
Wait, you want to die just to play golf? Really?
No. As in, it'd be good if it was in real life. It'd be a great game because I enjoy playing golf. Wouldn't really be, a problem. I'd enjoy doing it. I feel like this is a great way to stay alive.
Okay, well, that game is coming next week. We'll have a review of it soon enough, I'm sure. Breeze, what are you playing?
So, things have been a little rough for me lately, so I haven't been able to game as I normally do. I haven't been able to visit Fortnite. I just hadn't been in a festive Fortnite mood, but I will be back tonight because I have to get my Dragon Ball Z skins.
Which one do you want most, Breeze? Which one do you want most?
I want the Nimbus Cloud the most.
Nimbus Cloud.
I want my Nimbus Cloud. I really do. I want it, and the Bulma, if they have Bulma in there. I like that. Of course, Goku. Of course, veggie. I need all my vegetables. Okay, that's all my vegetables. That's it. Yeah. So I look forward to hopping on that later on. But I did manage to download, and I can't wait to play Wildlands, and of course it's all on Game Pass. Tom Clancy's Wildlands, Ghost Recon. I think that's the only Tom Clancy game I haven't been able to. I've never played, and I'm really excited to start that game tonight as well. So I got in a little bit, and I mean a little bit, as you know, my personal struggles. A little bit of No Man's Sky on like the really late night when I had to come home and just refresh. And No Man's Sky has gotten so huge that it's overwhelming, but not too overwhelming like how I get overwhelmed in Destiny 2. It's just like so many things to do, but they've added so many like sim management games within the game. Like you can be an overseer of colonies on all these planets. You can now farm and grow crops. You can have animals on your base, and they'll protect your base. It's a lot that they have done, and I'm just impressed with Hello Games. I am impressed, and especially since when it first came out, how slow everything was. Even though I enjoyed it, it was just like compared to now, it's bomb. So I look forward to diving into that late night. Now, what I did visit though, while I was out on my escapes, was I had to revisit a classic, and they brought it to mobile, which is League of Legends Rift. I don't know if any of you are League players.
Not
so
really.
Back in the day, we tried to start a League team, and it immediately went to trash. Like everybody didn't really understand teamwork with that game. So I had like quit, and I revisited, but now that it's mobile, I just find it really cool. So I've been like kind of kicking ass on that. Have my, what is it? Master Yin, the Master Yeet. I like to main him. Leora, I like to main her. I like to main her. And also Shara, the hybrid dragon, I like to main her as well. So I've been playing that a lot, being on the goes. Legends Wild Rift.
Okay.
Did you just say Master Yeet?
Yeah, that's what we call him. Master Yi. It's Yi, but I call
Oh, I
him
thought you
Master
said
Yi.
yeet. I was about to say, yeah, it's yeet, not yeet, right?
Yeah, it's Yi, but I call him Master Yi because he's like through the jungle. Yeet, 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 yeet. Got that
Just yeets out of the
Makes
sword
sense.
plane.
move.
Okay. I was just
Yeah,
wondering about that. Because
Yeah.
when you say yeet, I mean, like, that's what you say when you're playing the game. Yeet, yeet, yeet,
Yeah.
yeet,
yeet, yeet, yeet. Yeah, and I'm slicing and dicing.
That's what we used to say jumping out the plane on PUBG or Warzone or something. Yeet!
No, what you used to say is, ah!
Oh dear. Oh my god! Oh my god! Please get to land. Anyway, yeah. Okay. Well,
Parachute? Hello?
that's awesome. So League of Legends, Preach. I've never played it before. Is it? Should I
Uh,
play it? Do you reckon, or is it just like? Was that just
I,
a means to an end for you?
no, I recommend it if you have the time to learn it. There's so many different characters in there, and they all have strengths and weaknesses. And of course, it's PvP. You go against, I want to say, 5 other people. So it's a battle. It's a battle on a rift map, and you have pillars all around, turrets, and you're just fighting for controls. And the same time, everybody on your team has to play a part. Like you have support, you have duo solo lanes, you have people who are tanks, who are supportive, who are medics, you know what I mean? Those type of things. So it's a really like together team player game.
Do people actually play as a team now on mobile though, or was?
Oh, yes, they do, which I was surprised. Like I said, mobile games are like coming out of, I don't know, they're just grown so much that
They're not in infancy anymore, are they? They're
no,
mature
they're
market, the mobile market.
yes, and just the graphics that these phones now can handle, and the games that are produced, it is dope. And I say League because League is a big game, and just to have 5 players on your map, and you have to constantly move, and it's a lot of latency. You have to have proper connections. It's really deep. But since they brought it to mobile, it's just like, wow, that's amazing to me. It's a fun game, but if you have time to learn it, I say you have to take your time with it. It's not one of those games you're gonna pick up right away. You have to get in and learn the character's strengths, their weaknesses, and what they can do against another player if they decide to choose somebody who's a weakness to you or a strength, stronger than you. It's like chess, fast chess battle game. Yeah, it's
it's
pretty
just
cool.
tactical.
Yeah, it's
Elements to it.
very tactical. But people, I say the league community, shout out to the league community though, but y'all kind of toxic. I just want to let y'all know that, and it's all entirely public, entirely. Like, you guys don't help. You guys, like, if you're a noob, I am so sorry. Find a guide first, because the league community is ruthless.
Okay,
Shout
I
out.
just want to say you just gave a shout out and an insult at the same
Yeah,
time.
I
That's sort of like
love
saying,
it.
had the
"Hey,
truth.
shout out to my local Hooters. Thanks for burning my burger. It's a
Yeah,
lot.
to
You
make the
guys are
attention
just
known,
wonderful out there. You're really
because
great."
yeah, you guys are really toxic, but you make me play better. So there you go.
Well, at least there's that.
There's
um,
that.
we're, we're gonna move on to our next topic, and Adrius, I believe you wanted to speak about this. Because you were particularly excited for it. That's Splatoon 3 got an announcement for the 9th of September, not December. Getting the binge.
September 9th, yeah. A lot of people are a little concerned about this because it's like they're still enjoying Splatoon 2, but it's just a natural evolution of the series. They got a bunch of new features that are going to introduce. They got a number of new weapons that are going to be in there. They're going to have updates. They're going to launch with 12 maps, and they're going to add more as time goes on. I mean, it's just natural evolution. It's not like it came out a year after Splatoon 2. It's been about 5 years. So, that makes sense. And on top of that, it looks really good. The gameplay looks like it's coming together pretty nicely. It's going to have multiplayer options out the wazoo. It's going to be one of those premier Nintendo Switch titles. And considering we don't know what exactly Nintendo has planned for the holiday season outside of that, they're putting a lot of effort to really promote this one, which makes sense. So I am excited for it. I mean, I don't know how much experience you guys have at playing Splatoon. No Bree should be like, I love the Splatoon community, but y'all need help. I don't know.
They probably do, actually, to be fair.
No, have you guys much experience with Splatoon? I remember playing it on the
Yeah.
Wii U.
I've played
Yeah,
it
on the Wii
It was
U,
a
yeah.
lot of
yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
They
I
really
think
know
that's
how
the
to.
last time I played it was on the Wii U. It's been a
Yeah,
while, but
the Switch
very
version is
good.
good. I like Splatoon 2 on the Switch. I think they
Mm,
did a really good job with it. And 3 is going to be a lot more focus on those elements. I think it's going to be a nice evolution for the series and definitely messy. Plus, they're doing like a Splatfest in like a few days, like the 27th, I think it is. And you could do 3 teams against each other instead of just the usual 2. It's now 3-way.
Oh,
Hot.
nice.
Oh
It's a
wow.
three-way. Your
Yeah,
favorite.
hot.
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, I think it's going to be a nice touch. I think it's going to be a lot more competitiveness, and I would love Nintendo to have some sort of esports push because this looks like a game
Mm.
that's rife for esports
Oh yeah,
competition.
it does, doesn't it? Yeah.
You know, I think it would be really great if we see something like that. So yeah, I'm excited for it. I don't know if you guys are excited for it, but I think this is going to be a great release for the Switch. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and as time goes on, it'll continue to grow, just like 2
Now,
did.
now, how do you feel? Because do you feel that the hype for Splatoon 2 will be like super? I mean, Splatoon 3 will be super super good because right now the top game combat or fighter game like that is Multiverses that's out
Yeah.
now,
Well,
and they're
Multiverse is
already
Well, yeah. See, Multiverse has got a boost with its free to play. Like anybody can jump in and grind to
right,
unlock characters and everything like that. Splatoon 3 is a premium release. Plus, it's
right,
a different kind of game. You know,
Does,
Multiverses, they're
doesn't
trying to
Split?
get the Smash Brother throne, you know, and
right,
Splatoon is a
right.
shooter. I think there's going to
Okay,
be appeal for both. I think Multiverses will find appeal with its audience, but Splatoon 3 is one of those shooters that kids can play. You know, how many games can you say that? You can't say that about Call of Duty. You can't say that about 50 Cent
no,
Blood on the Sand. You can't say it about
no, no,
anything
no.
like that. But Splatoon 3, they can pick up and they can have just as much fun playing as, like, I don't know, the Nightman, you know, just something like that. So I think that, you know, anybody of all ages can enjoy that. I mean, but they're 2 completely different games. I think
they
there's
they
room for
are
both. Plus, they had just announced over a Multiverse that Black Adam and Stripe from Gremlins are going to be playable characters. I
right.
love that. That's going to be great. But anyway, side note. But I think,
Glitches, didn't they say that Splatoon 3 also was coming with a campaign?
yes. Well, Splatoon 2, it kind of had a campaign added on. They added a campaign that was pretty cool for a while there.
Mm.
This one's going to have an expanded campaign, though.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
really gonna dig in deeper with a bunch of different characters and everything. So this one will be a lot more fun, I think.
Mm.
And there's a lot more customization options too. There's like shops you
That'd be
can visit.
cool.
The shoes. You should see the shoes. they have better shoes than Nike. It's ridiculous. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Splatoon. That's going to be a lot of fun. Splatoon
Absolutely,
3.
man. Absolutely. Are you gonna get it, Breeze? You can get Splatoon 3.
Well, I am that because I can play it with Anaya. So
Okay.
yeah, she's Dance Revolution me out.
Is
I'm over it.
really? Oh no.
I'm over it.
I don't want to move my feet. Do you understand? I've been working all day.
All day.
You dance if you want. I'm just going to sit.
Oh, fine. I'll bust him.
So many dance-related jokes we could be making to you right now. But yeah. Anyway. Okay. I guess we'll move on from this then, and we'll talk about any predictions and thoughts about.
Actually,
upcoming
weren't we gonna talk about this first? What's happening with Activision, Blizzard, and Microsoft versus Sony?
So we were.
Yeah,
So,
this is why I should run this show. So as you guys know, there's been a lot of drama between Microsoft and Sony after the whole Activision Blizzard acquisition thing, which is still taking place. It was a $66 billion deal. Sony has been worried to hell that they're going to lose Call of Duty. Meanwhile, Microsoft made some sort of accusation in an article with Brazil, stating that Sony has been blocking certain releases from coming to the Game Pass. But really, that's just called exclusivity. You know, you have people who are paying
Right.
for exclusives all the time. It's kind of a bold claim and everything like that. Meanwhile, Sony is still worried about the Call of Duty thing, and Microsoft has made it clear, look, if we made it just an Xbox release, it wouldn't make a lot of money, now would it? And they have a damn good point there. When you do multi-platform, you open up the opportunity to make more money. I mean, Sony's going to have its exclusives. Microsoft's going to have its exclusives, although you can play them on PC as well, apparently, and same with Sony
Right.
games. But I think when you open up to multiple platforms, you really open up that opportunity to make money. And if you need further proof of that, Spider-Man Remastered on PC came out last week and is already selling incredibly well. Had about 66,000 concurrent users on Steam this past week alone. A 4-year-old game and has an audience like that. People are excited. So yeah, there's room for
Yeah.
multi-platform releases. Sorry, not to talk over everybody, Breeze.
No, no, no. I was agreeing with you fully. No, I
Yeah,
was agreeing with you fully.
I
Period.
think I,
I don't know why Sony would be worried because listen, I be feeling like when it comes to Sony, they have that mainstream line business, like it's us or nothing, and no, we don't want to share. We want to share, but we want to share on our terms. So,
right.
I, after already having a public comment made that Phil saying we're not going to take Xbox off of multi-plat. I mean, excuse me, Xbox. God, goodness gracious.
Call of Duty. It's all right.
Call of Duty off of multi-platforms. We're gonna let them have access to it. So why would you start Why would you start a war if it is verbally been put out there to the public? They're not gonna do it. I've been saying what you have been saying, especially with my folks that I talk about it. Like it would be a crazy business move to take it away, regardless if it's exclusivity. But just think of the monies you can get from Sony just to keep it on their platform, and they'll pay it because it's big on the PlayStation platform. So, I mean, but you can't tell fanboys that they don't understand business. They don't understand money. They just understand play the game. So I totally agree with you. I don't know why they're worried about it. I think, shout out to Xbox because that's a smart move. I wouldn't take it off the platform either. Yeah, y'all can have it. You can keep it. Give me the money, though.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing I would probably complain about here is Microsoft's statement about Sony blocking certain releases. I mean, that's just exclusivity. Sony has its own Premium Plus service now, which is trying to stream certain games like Stray, like, whatever it's got coming up. So, I mean, it's just an exclusivity thing. You can't get everything for Game Pass. I mean, they've got a variety of Game Pass games already. They just announced Immortals Phoenix Rising is coming. They just announced the Midnight game I mentioned earlier. That's coming. So it's got a number of releases that are going to be good over these next few months. It's got a nice deal with Ubisoft. And once Activision Blizzard, they finalize that, you know how many Activision games are going to come on there? They're going to have they'll probably just even have one Call of Duty game a month, and it'll be incredibly popular. Even if it's Call of Duty 2, I mean, it's going to be wild. So I think Microsoft can calm down a little bit, but Sony definitely needs to calm down 5 degrees. Good Lord.
Yeah.
I mean, calm down, enjoy your games, and there is room for multi-platform as Spider-Man Remastered shows. In fact, with Spider-Man being the way it is, it would not surprise me if we got God of War, Ragnarok, and other games on PC as well. I mean, look, it's working for Microsoft. Why can't it work for Sony?
But it's smart. I don't know why Sony didn't do this sooner when they were partnered up with Vio. Just think, the connection that could have been made then to port their games to PC. That I seen that. I seen that back then because I was a huge fan of Sony products. I still am. But when they partnered with Vio, I was just like, oh yeah, they're killing it. And then they just did not go that direction. It's but welcome to PC.
Yeah. Hey, better late than never. I need a PC. Mopush, get on that. I need a PC. You got the budget, right? You got $28 lying around. No, okay.
Bill.
Anyway, on to Gamescom, like you wanted to talk about here. Let's go ahead and get into it. The show is taking place next week. Opening Night Live actually takes place next Tuesday. We should do a special, show, talk about what was revealed if we can. But it's going to be a big show. I mean, some of the companies aren't attending, but they're going to be companies like Xbox going to be there, Ubisoft, Sega, 2K, Warner Brothers, Bandai Namco, no Sony, no Nintendo, but a bunch of other great companies there, and it's going to be interesting to see. What do we think? Mopush, do you want to go first?
Yeah, sure. I think it's gonna be a good show. I'm looking forward to seeing more from things like High on Life. I want to see if they're gonna have anything for A Plague's Tale, Requiem, which is coming up. I've obviously been playing. I've just finished off Innocence today, and yeah, I'm hoping to see a little bit more of that. One of the footage I think they released prior or over summer was pretty cool. They seem to have sort of developed that game a lot more. I've heard I can't remember who, I literally cannot remember where I heard it. But that a rumor that there might be sort of Kojima showing up as well.
Mhm.
And with one of his new games, no idea if it's the one that he's meant to be partnering with Xbox for or not. Um, I'm I I'm also I have a sneaking suspicion that they're going to have a tiny like a snippet more Starfield info for us somewhere. But that's more just hopium more than anything else. What about you? What do you think?
Me? Well, let's see. With Xbox, I want to see more Stalker 2. I mean, I know it's not coming out this year, but I know it's going to be a big title when it does drop. I want to see more.
They might have
Now I know.
issues though, hey, because of the whole war.
Yeah, the whole Ukrainian development. I get it. I get it. But it'd be great to see more of it in action, I think, because it is definitely shaping up to be a good 2023 release. Sega's going to be there. Hopefully, we'll get some announcements of what retro games they want to do. I've been hearing about a new Crazy Taxi and Jet Set Radio. This would be the place to do it, I think, if you're going to hop on, that bandwagon of theirs. They're also going to have Sonic Frontiers. Some people aren't sold on this game, but I'm definitely eager to see more of it and hopefully get a release date. That'd be cool. Warner Brothers, they're going to have Gotham Knights, Hogwarts. I want to see more Kill the Suicide Squad. That'll be great. Or no, not Kill the Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League. I did not rename that game. Yeah, that's going to be a good one from Rocksteady, I think. Hopefully we'll see more of that in action. And then Bandai Namco, I mean, I keep begging. I mean, we saw a teaser for Tekken 8 at EVA.
Yeah.
So I'd love to see Tekken 8 actually get an official trailer there, but I think they're waiting until next year. But, Bandai Namco, they could have a few surprises as well. So we'll see what's happening with that. And then 2K, they could have some stuff as well. Hopefully BioShock, but who knows? I mean, it could be anything. So, I think right now it's just up in the air what will get revealed there, but we do know about a few games that'll be there, and hopefully some surprises will also be in store. So, play by ear. What about you, Breeze? Are you looking forward to anything from Gamescom?
I mean, I look forward to what new games are coming out. I'm not there, so I can't say, I'm excited to. I want to see the cosplay competition and the award show and the indie show. I want to see that. I love indies, so I'm really looking forward to the indie show. I do want to see that. I hope they live stream that.
It'd be great to see that.
Yeah. So as far as like what games I'm hoping they show, you know what? I'm gonna stop like saying, I hope they show such and such games, because every time I think, a new game, they talked about this, they talk about that, and they don't show it for years. I'm just gonna stop. Like, I'll say the only thing that I will want them to show is if the progress to Alan Wake. And I know we're not going to get that. I know we're not going to get that because they said that they were not going to let anything be seen or shown until they were done with the game. Hopeful wishing. You see what I mean? Like, that's why I don't, say what I'm looking forward to hoping to witness. So I'm just going to enjoy the show and online because I'm not there.
It'll be good to see what we can get online from that. But yeah, we should definitely do something next week on that.
Yeah, we definitely should.
Not like October, Mopish.
Sorry.
Is Mopish there?
Yeah,
I'm
here. No.
You're asleep. All right. Well, I guess we'll move on to our next thing then. I don't know when I took over, but oh well. We're going to talk about a new game that has been announced for consoles. It's actually an old favorite, but it's coming back for consoles. Mordhau. Mopish, tell us all about this.
Please. It's a medieval sort of melee game. It's on PC at the moment. It's a game you can sort of play PvP or PvE, I believe. It's not, to be honest with you, it's not the sort of game I think I'll be playing, but that's just the news here, really. That it's coming to Xbox. It's the sort of game that a lot of people will probably enjoy sort of playing online with their friends. That's all I have to say on it, really, to be honest with you. It was just noting it down there. I mean, has either of you guys played it? I haven't played it myself, so can't really comment.
I have not. I've been playing more of like Chivalry 2, because that came out on consoles a while ago.
It did remind me of that to look at, and that game wasn't for me either. So
yeah, definitely has some appeal there. And I'll tell you this: anytime I have like a medieval action game or anything like that, I always ask myself, can I recreate the scene where the Black Knight gets chopped to bits in Monty Python and the Holy Grail? Because that's what I need to do. Not that I'm psychotic. I'm just saying I need to do that.
Right?
I'm not psychotic.
It wouldn't be if they didn't give proper homage.
I know exactly. Have at you. Have at you.
Breeze, you're the PC gamer here out of the three of us. Have you played this game yet?
No, I haven't played it yet. I haven't. No,
Okay.
not yet. No, I haven't. I told you what I played recently, but I mean, I wouldn't mind trying it. I don't ever mind.
I think it's been out a while. It's only just coming to Xbox. That's all.
That's cool. I haven't played it on PC. If it was on Steam, I haven't played it.
No, fair enough. Oh well. Moving swiftly on then, we've got we've had a few delays actually, haven't we? Across the gaming industry recently. Hogwarts Legacy being one of them, one of our AAA games coming up. I mean, it kind of seemed like it was expected really by everyone. It didn't really surprise anyone, did it? 'Cause they'd been so quiet now for so long.
Yeah, I mean, but it was kind of expected. That's the thing with big titles like this; they want to make sure everything's polished, everything's good. I mean, you saw the feedback from the latest Fantastic Beasts movie. They want to make sure they rebound with like the best product that they can offer. So it kind of makes sense to delay it to make sure everything is smoothed over with it. I mean, it does take away from the holiday season because that means WB's big title is Gotham Knights, which is still set to drop in late October, I believe, October 25th. So that's going to be the big one now that they're going to lean on for the holiday season, which is fine. I'm sure it'll do well with the DC crowd and everything. It just taking away Hogwarts, people were kind of expecting a little magic this holiday season, and some of them won't get it.
I was excited for that game. I really wanted to play it. I'd like it.
Yeah.
I'm not so much on the movies, but I used to be really big on the Harry Potter books, like growing up with them and stuff. So yeah, bit of a shame, but oh well, it is what it is. It'll be a better game for it, and I'll play it next year.
Exactly. Plus, you're not gonna have time because wait, did they push Starfield back?
Oh,
yeah, it's 2023.
You literally went there. What are you doing?
Okay, this just in: Starfield has been delayed to 2030.
No.
God, I'm just like it's like on Groundhog Day for me. I wake up and someone tells me that every day. I'm like, no.
Damn it! Sorry, I had to get that out.
Can't have nice things.
I had to get that out. Sorry.
Yeah.
Stop cursing, damn it.
Sorry.
Yeah, so we'll move away from delays anyway, but
Triggers.
It triggers me too bad because also Gladrius.
Yes.
You wanted to tell us about a game you did a preview for, and to be fair, it looks like a quirky old game. What's it called?
Called Squirrel with a Gun. It pretty much describes itself. Yeah, Squirrel with a gun basically puts you in control of a squirrel with a handgun or a machine gun, whatever hand. But it's really neat. It's got that goat simulator style thing. Like, it's so ridiculous you have to play it. Like, of course, you can shoot people or you can mug people or anything like that in your neighborhood. You can actually mug somebody for goodies that you could put in a tree or something, I'm guessing. But you can also take down enemy agents. But the cool thing here is it also works as kind of a platformer. So you can shoot the gun, use its recoil to keep yourself in the air to reach other platforms. They showed it in the trailer. It's actually really neatly done. Like, you can fire a machine gun to get up to a higher area that you wouldn't be able to climb up to. It's kind of neat and kind of ridiculous. Like, who would give a squirrel a gun?
Yeah, it kind of gave me like Alvin and the Chipmunk vibes for some reason. I don't know why.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I know.
Wait, are you gonna start? If you start singing, I'm leaving. First off, I'm not singing.
No, it's just like it was like quite, it's just crazy squirrel type things, isn't it? I know chipmunks and squirrels, different animals, but they look the same.
Wow, we're never taking you into the woods.
Thank God.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean it's a one person project. You can already you can wishlist it on Steam. I'll put the link on the preview. You can check it out on our website gamerhub.co.uk, and you can take a look for yourself. But it looks ridiculous and it looks like it'll be a lot of fun. Plus, it uses Unreal Engine 5, and the developer really knows how to get the most out of the engine when it comes to animating a squirrel with a gun. So yeah.
Yeah, it looks dope.
Looks
Is it
like
one
fun.
for you, Breeze? Are you getting it?
Well, if it comes to Game Pass.
If it comes to Game Pass, yeah.
Oh, God, it probably will, knowing these
I-
guys.
When
Yeah.
it
Oh,
does.
it's got every
when
other
it comes
simulator in
to
it.
Game
Oh,
Pass.
God. It will.
Yes.
Give it time. Give it time. Is there an Alvin and the Chipmunks video game? Because we need to send it to Mopish.
Hey, I'll tell you what. If it
Oh,
was,
there is. There is.
Is there?
Alvin and the Chipmunks. It's based on the movie. It's for Wii. There are a couple. Alvin and the Chipmunks on Wii. Oh my gosh, there actually is one. And look, there's a Squeakquel. You got 2 games.
Not the Squeakquel.
Oh, the Squeakquel.
Squirrel.
So yeah, Mopish can send us all nice things, and we'll send him. Everybody send him copies of Wii Alvin and the Chipmunks.
I'll take it. I love free stuff.
He's gonna be flooded.
Love free
He's gonna
games.
be flooded.
Love
He's
free
gonna
things,
curse
man.
my
Send
existence.
me all the free shit,
Hey, watch your mouth.
Sorry. I
Watch
can't
your
help
mouth.
it. Besides,
Jackass.
it's just it's just a noun. It's not a curse word. It's just like something that happens to people.
I like how we say something like that. Hey guys, you shouldn't curse. You said, well, it's just a noun.
Whoa! You were the one that said you shouldn't curse, not me. Don't put words in my mouth.
No, I said you shouldn't curse. Damn it! I was making a joke because
Oh,
I said,
see.
damn it. After. Let me explain how humor works. Humor is based upon never mind. We'll be here all day. I do want to talk about a couple of bits of retro news as well. This is pretty cool. First off, Wave Race 64 is coming to Nintendo Switch Online as of August 19th. In just a few days. And I love this game. This is one of the best Nintendo 64 racing games out there. You can race around on a dolphin. You can perform tricks. The soundtrack is amazing. You can play online with friends. That's the big thing. They're adding online play. So, it's going to be a lot of fun when that drops. Have either of you played Wave Race? I'm sure it's been a while.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
Yeah. It's been a while since I played Wave Race.
Yes. That and NFL Blitz.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We'll get to that.
Long time.
That's the other bit of retro news I have. NFL Blitz is getting an arcade re-release, kind of. What happened is the NFL's teamed up with Arcade 1UP to produce an NFL Blitz Legends machine, which includes NFL Blitz, NFL Blitz 99, NFL Blitz 2000. They're selling it for $600 on their website. It's going to be pre-orders are now open, shipping in October. There are a couple of caveats, though. Because the deal was made with the NFL, they had to take out the post-tackle hits, and they had to take out some of the tackles that looked a little too rough. Which is they altered the game. Yeah, they altered the games. I mean, it's kind of a pain in the butt, but anybody who wants NFL Blitz, this is probably the closest you're going to get, unless you got like one of them emulators.
I'm
Plus,
not gonna get to hear the clash.
Well, you'll still get those. You'll still get those. They left in the sound effects. That you just can't do the leg drops anymore, which kind of stinks. I mean, other than that, it's going to be a good release. And plus, on top of that, Mopish has already said he was going to buy us, games for Christmas. So, we got that going for us.
Yeah, but this is a game I have no idea what it is. So
seriously, I gotta.
We won't even be able to get it over here.
I gotta take him to school. Fortnite. Oh, I can talk about Fortnite now later.
NFL doesn't
the
exist.
hell
over
is
here.
that?
NFL doesn't exist in the UK, really. It's like.
Oh yeah, you have your FIFA or your soccer. Oh yeah, you call soccer football over there. That's right. That's right. Well,
Yeah,
we got to introduce you.
We're
one
totally weird for that. You're right.
Well, hey, we're not like we're normal over here. I mean, we're weird. I mean, I'm a wrestler from outer space. Really? Come on, that's enough.
Yeah, it's football and we carry it.
Yeah. But anybody who wants NFL Blitz, sit their home. There you go. Unless you have a Dreamcast like me. That's how it works.
I remember playing that.
Yeah. Anyway, and also, we did not cover this at the beginning, but you might have heard us talking about it. Dragon Ball Z in Fortnite. Breeze wants all the vegetables.
All the vegetables.
She wants the Cloud. She wants Goku to beat the crap out of John Cena and Thanos. That's what she wants. But that happens starting today, I believe. You can unlock Goku and another version of Goku and a third Goku. You know the anime better than I do, so...
I just can't wait. I have my skins. I need to get my
skins.
Fortnite cards. My skins.
She's gonna pull off Kamehamehas just like
all over the map.
Well, anyway, Bruce, you're gonna have to start playing Fortnite soon because we are just about to we're about a couple of weeks away from AAA game season, where we'll be getting some serious. We are. I mean, technically it starts
on
in
the verge.
September.
Time go? Where does the time?
Well, no, we're actually getting games this month. You know, like next week, we got Saints Row, the reboot that they're
That's
doing,
true.
and then
ready.
the following week we have finally the Ninja Turtles arcade collection, the Cowabunga collection. That's dropping. That's gonna be and for you football fans, not you Mopish, but the other football fans, we're talking about Madden. Madden drops next
Madden
week, too.
23.
Actually, this Friday. This Friday.
Yeah,
Is-
this
is that
Friday.
not-
But
is
I
it- can
think
you not already get it through EA
I think you could
Access?
get it through EA Access already.
Yep.
So if you're on Game Pass, Xbox,
Yep.
you can
It's
utilize that. As of
10-hour
yesterday,
trial.
I believe. Oh, it's a 10-hour trial.
Yeah,
Okay.
but it's still you get to play it before anybody else, which is nice.
True.
Yeah. That's
And then
true.
on top of that, you know, we're getting into the AAA season, like you said. We got games like Call of Duty
Well-
Modern Warfare 2, obviously. You know, Splatoon 3, we got that coming as well. But Mopus, you probably have a list. What am I doing? You got
Well,
a
no,
list.
I don't have a list. What I was going to say is that we've got the AAA game season coming out this year. You know, which games, you know, the AAA games are you most looking forward to playing like this year that haven't been delayed? Starfield.
Right.
Hogwarts Legacy. Oh, we got God of War Ragnarok coming out later this year. I'm really looking forward to Plague Tale Requiem now. That's probably my game for this year. You know, of AAA level. But go on. So yeah, Breeze, you go first this time.
Not this October. That's going to be fun. Nope.
I don't know.
She had
There's not no Starfield. There's no. There's
Starfield's been delayed till 2045. You need to play something.
until
Wait, what? Starfield's been delayed? No!
Yeah, while we were on this call, it's been delayed 20 more years so Todd can freeze his head and enjoy it.
So I'm on the fence about I'm excited for God of War Ragnarok, but I'm on the fence because I don't have a PS5 yet. So I just kind of feel like that's why I haven't even played Forbidden yet, because I don't have my PS5 to play it, and I have to play it in all its proper entirety. Yeah, I could play it on PC, I believe, but sorry.
Yeah, well, you never know. Like I said, with everything that's happening with Sony, it could just be a matter of time, really. Oh, yeah. I forgot about Bayonetta 3. That drops October 28th. I'm all over that. Like mustard on a hot dog. That's right. I'm all over that.
Yeah, that's
I'm afraid.
That's gonna be sexy. And then Pokemon Scarlet and Violet drop in November.
Right.
Okay, Bayonetta doesn't do a thing for her, but talk Pikachu for 2 seconds. Rah!
Dude, you can't. Pikachu is.
That's hot. What else? What else?
Scarlet and Violet. God, what else?
Everything I wanted to play has been pushed back. Like Zelda Breath of the Wild 2. I was looking forward to that.
That game was never going to make this year. That game was never going to make this year.
No,
it was never intended.
That's fine. I'm just
no, of
saying,
course it is.
But,
Just
know,
like when
it's
they say,
always...
2022, they said that in like...
yeah.
Nintendo are bad for it with Zelda, specifically with Zelda.
Let's see, what else? Gotham Knights. We talked about that one. That's going to be fun.
Knights.
Now, I'm still on the fence about this one. The Last of Us Part 1. Because, we already have Last of Us
that comes out real
Remastered.
soon.
September 2nd.
Yeah.
I mean, the tech is going to be impressive, but do I really... I don't know. Maybe if I give it a try, it'll grow on me, but something feels off.
Isn't it launching on PC as well, I think, on the same day?
No, it's PS5. They're doing the original... I think they're doing Part 2 on PC first. I think that was the plan. Okay. And then Warhammer 40,000 Darktide. That drops in September. That'll be good.
Oh, my gosh. I've been waiting for that.
I love Vermintide 2. Vermintide 2 is amazing. So the same development team working on that. That's going to be a thing of beauty, I think. And then we shouldn't also forget about Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope dropping October 20th. I've been looking forward to this one. This one's a lot of fun. I think it's going to be great. And then, of course, as Mopish said, High on Life, October 25th. That's going to be good.
True.
And then I'm really wondering how this one's going to perform. Skull and Bones. Because we've been waiting forever.
Yeah. Do you think we'll see more of that at Gamescom? I mean, I know we did.
I think so. Ubisoft will be there. Ubisoft will be there, so we'll probably see more single player elements because it can't just all be multiplayer.
I have a
Not
feeling
when
that it
it's
was planned to be that way though, because it's been like on the cards for pretty much since Assassin's Creed Black Flag, hasn't it? Really, and
yeah.
it's just never come out.
Oh, and there's one more that's going to be a gem. The Callisto Protocol.
I knew
December. Breeze is on the same page. I love it. But yeah, the Callisto Protocol looks insanely gory and insanely scary. I can't wait to see what it has to offer. So yeah, we got a lot of games to look forward to, despite the fact that Hogwarts got delayed and Starfield won't be out until 2061. So we got good releases coming up.
Yeah, it really is. It really is.
I wonder if Mopish is freaking out. They keep pushing back the years. It'll be out in 2091. This will be great.
Just let's not even get me started on it, man. Like it's opening a can of worms.
Don't even kid around with me, man. That's not funny.
Well, no, it's just it's there's whole other implications to it as well. It means it pushes back Elder Scrolls 6, and it's just like, oh my god, kill me now.
Fallout 5's not ever coming. I mean, where's the sequel to Wet? That should have come out like years ago.
Actually, you know what? In QuakeCon, I'm wondering if they're gonna have Fallout remasters.
Probably, they like to do that
because that's actually soon as well. I think that's the week after Gamescom, isn't it? I think 28th or something.
Something like that, yeah. And then, I mean, that's, like I said, that's pretty much the wrap-up of the major releases. There's also going to be smaller releases. No Man's Sky is going to be on Switch,
Right.
There's going to be Humankind, which looked like that interesting little sim. I don't know about that. There's a few of them.
Humankind looks cool. It's like Civilization.
Yeah, and then Disney Dreamlight Valley.
Oh, yeah, so that comes out real soon. That comes out, what, in September?
The 6th. Yeah, they're gonna do something at the Disney Showcase to show off some like new content coming for that. So
yeah,
we'll see how it goes.
It's just like it's like a sim game. Where you can play. I was reading about it and talking about it on the show last night. I did with Night Ride FM. Shout out to those guys. And it was it does seem like it seems like it's coming to Game Pass day one. So it seems like something I might just play out of curiosity, just to see how it works. But I think it's going to be sort of very hit and miss for me. I mean, how do you guys feel about it? You can be. Do you need to find out more before you play it? Or are you like, it's coming to Game Pass, I'm just gonna get it.
That Game Pass took all the worry about, is it gonna be good for me? Is it gonna be good? I'm just gonna play it. Just
play it and find out.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Yeah.
I'll play it.
So.
Well, there we are. Well, guys.
That's good games.
Those are going to be good games.
We do have some good games. There we are. You thought we were short.
Have Grounded. Don't forget Grounded.
Grounded.
27.
I might just be about to go.
And guess what? It's on Game Pass.
It's on Game Pass.
That was such a coup for Microsoft getting Obsidian. They are such a decent studio. Yeah. Alright guys, it looks like we're coming towards the end of this show. Thanks everyone for joining us. Shout out to anyone who did. Why don't you start us with some outros, Gladrius?
Okay, well, you can find my work at gamerhub.co.uk. I also lurk around in the Discord channel, so if you want to find me there, I'm also hanging out there. And otherwise, I'm just in the game world. You know where to find me.
Yeah, he's actually just done a good piece, and which is a preview to Squirrel with a Gun. So you guys should check that out on that page, on the Gamehub page.
Please do.
Breeze.
Well, you can catch me right here at Gamerhub at the gamerholics.com. We'll be having our podcast coming out soon, so look out for that. We also have revamped the site, so you can get to know a little bit more about us and what we do on the podcast. And also you can read Galadrius's wonderful articles and Mopish wonderful articles on our website as well. And just check me out. I'm dropping some gaming videos on Facebook. Queen Breeze, if you want to check it out. And other than that, peace out from me.
Peace out. Right, yeah. So, like I said, everyone, thanks for joining for joining us. You can find me Gamerhub, or via the socials, or on Twitter and Facebook and things like that as Mopish Lawyer. Um, join our Discord, join the discussion. Peace. We're out.
Get your vegetables on Fortnite.
Get your vegetables on Fortnite.